That's perfectly fine, BB. I mean, I think a lot of people would agree with you on that front. Alright, I don't want to do any Cerobi step farming, or I don't want to do much Cerobi step farming. I actually, for several hours last night, without RNG manipulating, I spent time in the Cerobi step. Farming, or trying to farm items. There's a lot of items I didn't get, but there's a lot of items I did get. So this is where I was, yeah. This is where I was. I wouldn't sit there and wait. There's an NPC you can talk to around there that'll tell you, like, about how long till the next weather. So a few things I got. I got the Grand Armor. I'm actually in the zone where I got it. I got the Dragon Helm. What else did I get? I got Winged, no, I got that earlier yesterday. I got the 8-fluted pole, which is not that big. I got the Bone of Byblos. I got Amino Murakumo. Actually, I got that from the rare spawn that spawns here. I got the Fomalhaw. I got the Cloud Staff, the Caldera, the Cross Scale. So basically what I was doing last night is I cleared this zone out of all bad guys, except for the rare spawn that spawns here. And then I basically just did this, and I ran around with the Diamond Armlet equipped to each of these treasure chests, or I had like a circuit. There's one that can spawn there. I already got the respawn. This is where the Grand Armor comes from. I forgot what comes there. And I basically did this for several hours across this zone, this zone, this zone, and this zone. I didn't do the other two zones, and the other two zones have some really good items in them. Yeah, it should, you too. I was pretty happy with it. The only thing is there's a rare spawn that spawns right here. Once every enemy is dead, this rare spawn shows up, and then I just have to kill him every time. He's actually how I got my Aminomura Kurmo, because you could steal it from him at like a 3% base rate. Yeah, the jobs minus command will tell you what my job combinations are. And I just did this. This is all I did. I don't want to do this today, though. I actually want to go maybe try to get through the rest of the story today. So I'm going to start heading to Feywood and Giruvegan. A part of me really wants to stop and do some of the other optional stuff, or at least kill a few more hunts. So I may do that as well, but we'll see. Like, I killed Trickster. I still have to go back and... Oh, I could kill Antlion real quick. I still need an Opal Ring for some of these. Is this Fenrir? Oh, no, that's Lindworm. Okay, Lindworm's not so bad. Shelled Obstruction, that's Dark Steel. This guy's not so bad. No, I don't have 250k. Oh, so a few other chests that I ended up having to farm out. Oh yeah, well, I don't have my Steel Gambits on now because I was actually fighting things. Put my Steel Gambits back on as we speak. Good call. Yes, you can have more than one job per character in this version. So this was for a Brave Suit, which I got one of. There's a chest that can spawn right there for the Fomalhaw, which I got one of. This chest can spawn right here had Mega Elixirs, and this spawn right here had Meteorite Ds. Anyway. One chest that I was failing to get the item from is this chest right here. This has the Grand Helm. Unfortunately, I was not having much luck with it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to head back. We're going to start working towards the Feywood and Giruvegan. I'm not a big fan of Giruvegan, but I'm feeling pretty confident right now. I only have like 2 major dungeons left in that of the Great Crystal and what's it called, Pharos at Ridorana. I should probably actually be attacking because he is weak to wind magic, and I'm having her use fire magic. That is correct, Dairyu. Dude, I fucking hate that crystal so much. Which staff is she? She has her flame staff on, right? Yep. Oh, all right. Let's just run through. I collected most of the items here. There was one item I think I didn't get. I think it was the Arcturus, but when I saw that I could steal the Fomalhaw, I just said fuck it. I had a lot. Oh, well, saw that coming. That's fine. I'm just gonna run back and then resurrect them at the crystal. I got a lot of hunts to do still. Alright, so let's go to Yurit Village. We'll work our way through the main scenario today. Or the main story quest today. Because New Game Minus, I think at this point the main story... I am still kind of worried about the Great Crystal and the strength of the enemies there. But I think it'll be okay. No, I'm never gonna have time to do that, Sickle. No way. No way. I did get a golden skull cap. I forgot about that. Luckily, I should have some license points to actually spend on the glimmering. Oh, glimmering robes too. That's, I think that's like plus 120 MP or some shit on those. That's pretty sweet. Oh, and Blizzaga, just in case. Yep. Golden skull cap. Actually, you know what? I don't think she needs that as much as he does. Yeah, because he needs... Her MP is pretty good. His MP could use some work. I think I'll give it to him, actually. I need the license, though. So, golden skull cap. Get his magic lures up. I really liked HDD, but the stream wasn't into HDD. Yeah, I was just playing it before Okami. I got to at least take a look at most of the missions, or at least the current missions that are there. I was, honestly, it was really short for just, I mean, obviously just being a beta, but I was pretty impressed by it. It was, I think most of us agree it was better than we expected it to be or even cared for it to be. I don't think anyone really cared whether or not it was good. I mean, I already paid for it, so I guess I should be hoping it was good, but still. It's a new game mode in Zodiac Age. New game minus. That's why I call it that, new game minus, because that's actually what it is, new game minus. No, I don't know, because Stream wasn't too into Zelda either, but I also wasn't that into Zelda, so that kind of helps. People liked Horizon, but the stream atmosphere being into it is very different. Yeah, so honestly, this is kind of easier than the old school 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 mode, where you used to have to use the fireflies. That being said, it still is what it is, I guess is kind of the best way to put it. I just didn't think Zelda was that impressive. I mean, it was a fine game. It was definitely better than, like, 99% of games that come out nowadays. But it was just, I wasn't into it too much, man. It was a lot of just like, I was bored most of the time. There were moments of brilliance. Honestly, I thought the dungeons were kind of disappointing, but so the fact that the only dungeons in the game were either those shitty puzzles that were a joke, or the 4 really cool dungeons, I was like, I would have preferred some like actual dungeons, not, hey, here's a puzzle that you'll do for 20 minutes and then fight a boss. That's because most games come out right now, kind of shit. Like, it was clearly higher quality than most other games that come out. It was just also, I found it really, really boring. And there was a lot of problems with that game in terms of the way that it actually played. So I couldn't bring myself to care to finish it. I honestly almost just said fuck it and just went to the last boss after only having killed 2 of the other dungeon bosses. I was like, I have no interest. The durability system felt awful early on. A lot of the open world is empty and uninteresting. It's mostly about doing tedious tasks, like more tedious than your standard RPG even. A lot of the time, those tedious tasks are picking up a fucking apple and putting it in a fucking thing. The cooking system was clunky and unintuitive. Well, the durability system at least gets better later in the game, but I mean, I don't excuse it for an MMO. So when an MMO does something shitty early game, I'm like, alright, you probably should work on this early game a little bit. There's a lot of unique ideas that I just felt fell flat. No, I'm definitely sure. The cooking system was super unintuitive. It was interesting, but it was unintuitive. There's a lot of things I would have liked to have been different in that dungeon. Collect 900 fucking stupid seeds. Yeah, those things are fucking stupid. That's what I was referring to with the apples, which I'm sure you picked up pretty quick. Just let me pick up fucking apples for 900 quests. And of course, nobody ever knocks Zelda for having a shitty story because it's Legend of Zelda and it's supposed to be open to the imagination. Can't knock Zelda for having a shitty story. Because it's supposed to be open to the imagination. I mean, listen. Nintendo at least makes games that... Oh, and also the controls were fucking awful in Zelda. I forgot about that, too. Controls and the control customization were both complete shit. Because I don't know why Nintendo feels the need to make their controls just different from every other game that exists just for the sake of doing it. But they do. Mario's like the one game they never fuck up controls on. But I don't know what they were thinking when they made those controls for Zelda. My mind was blown. I was like, how did you think these were good controls? Who tested this and said, you know what? These controls are good. Nobody did that. I guarantee you nobody did that. Dude, they weren't intuitive. If you ever stopped to play another game while you were playing Zelda and then came back to playing Zelda, you were like, that's right. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I had a lot of issues. That game was just so far from perfect for me. I couldn't bring myself to care about it enough to get through that much of the game. Is ultimately what it came down to. Yeah, you can't. There's no way. Once you're into Zelda, you gotta finish playing Zelda before you play something else. Otherwise, that's it. That's it. Yeah, it's the Zodiac Age Legendary. I mean, let's be honest. Honestly, game controls nowadays is something that, like, we also always harp on, that 90% of the time are, like, games want to do way more than their controls, than I guess the standard control system allows them to do. So that's why, like, QuickTime events became so popular and shit like that. So let's be honest, man. Like, games... Ah, shit. Don't spam Fyraga. Games kind of get fucked nowadays just because people are... I guess not bored, but they want something that, like, feels like it plays differently. But, like, at the same time, they want it to be as intuitive as every other fucking game. So, developers kind of fucked on that front. Just... I don't know. At some degree, you gotta cut him some slack. You gotta cut him some slack. Oh yeah, if they had let me customize the controls, would have been fine. But the only thing they let you do is switch 2 of the buttons. That's it. Oh, we were playing the Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer, Crisplosion. So Crisplosion, last night after the stream, I spent time doing non-RNG manipulation in Cerobi Step, and I got some fun stuff. I didn't get that, but I did get some fun stuff. I don't remember what this boss is weak to. I'm gonna go back to the Flame Staff. Oh yeah, you. As you can see, the Golden Skull Cap I actually didn't get from the Nobrious Deadlands. Same with the Glimmering Robes I got from there as well. I got Glimmering Robes, I got the Golden Skull Cap, I got a Mirage Vest, I got 2 Brave Suits, Minerva Bustier, Ninja Gear, Rubber Suit, Gaia Gear, I got Golden Skull Cap, Gold Hairpin, Dragon Helm. I think the Gaia Hat. No, I bought the Gaia Hat. I got the Amino Murakumo. I got that from the Etherean. I got an 8-fluted pull from him. I got the Bona Biblos. I got the Fomalhaw. I got the Cloud Staff. I got the Caldera, the Cross Scale. I got, and then the Wing Boots you were here for yesterday. It was actually pretty good, Badges. I was impressed. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. Ooh. 1 second, guys. Alright, never mind. Yeah, I got coffee on the way. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to do... Oh, never mind. No, here we go. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Crisplosion. Yeah, it was pretty good. There's a lot of issues with the matchmaking. The matchmaking was just all over the place. It just didn't work pretty much. But the potential was very surprisingly there. I guess when I skipped a bunch of cutscenes, cross the mist and head south. Easier said than done. Oh, I guess it just gives me that one more time. I don't remember what this boss is weak to. Slowly drain. Oh, that's the wrong spell, I'll tell you that much. Da-da-na-na-na. Slowly draining MP is. I'm fine with that. Snake Charm, can I get some sub-hype in the chat, please? And thank you for Snake Charm. Appreciate the 11 months, dude. You the man. Get some sub-hype, please. Holy shit! You want to calm down over there? How? What did you see what Balthier just did? You see what Balthier just did? Holy shit. Alright, maybe I don't even want to fucking bother with fucking magic here. I mean, I didn't think I wanted to anyway, but now I'm like 100% certain I really don't want to, looking at what's happening to them. Oh, great, disease. That's fucking amazing. I love disease. Do I have any serums? I should have a lot of serums. I only have 16. Oh, no, never mind. I got rid of it. Oh, my God. Alright, I've run into a different problem. Oh, so, by the way, yesterday, Crisplosion, you know how every time I use an ether on Vaughn, my quickening gauge went up by a ridiculous amount? I figured out why. I didn't realize this, but apparently the amount of mist you get when you use an ether is... So basically it looks at how much MP you received compared to your maximum MP, and you get 1 bar per full MP amount you restore through ethers. Or through, well, I mean, that's how mist works in general. It's the same with running around in a circle. I didn't realize that, because I'm so used to having everybody be stupid OP and never using quickenings in the normal game. So, like, that's why his mist came back so fast, is because his max MP is 32. So every time he moves, he gets 1/32 of a bar. So it only takes 32 MP ticks for him to get a full... Yeah, pretty much. I didn't realize that's how it worked because I never use quickenings in the normal game. So I never gave a shit. Does not fit into the radar. What do you mean, Snake? 3 months today? Oh, then you should be getting the thing soon. Yeah, exactly. So it'll look at how much the ether was supposed to restore, even though he's at max MP, and it just gives him like 2 full gauges. So for quickening cheese strats.
I never miss.
He never misses, by the way. Only reason I'm using my mist right now is because he's absorbing my MP to fuck anyway, and I can't switch my party members because they keep spamming ethers. So I gotta turn off their gambits just so I can switch them out.
Please.
I didn't see it, Snake Shadow. I saw Snake Charm. Oh, no. No, I did say... Oh, I said thank you, but I didn't say thank you to you individually. Thank you for the 3-month resub, Snake Shadow. Can I get some sub-hype in the chat, please, and thank you. Must have caught me while I was in the middle of talking about Final Fantasy 15 or something. Get some sub-hype in the chat for Snake Shadow as well. I said thank you for the sub, but I didn't say anything more specific than that. So, get some sub-hype, please. I don't expect this to kill, by the way. I'm just trying to use it until I can switch my party members out. Might as well. They're going to be chugging ethers and getting fucking quickening back anyway. I know. But for me, you look like a Snake Shadow. It's weird, though, because it could still be Shadow without the W, but I immediately go to Shadow. I don't know. I never found them to be overtuned, Blazing. But then again, I got geared so fast, how could I have really known if they were overtuned? So, to be fair.
Please.
To be fair, there's no way I could have known. Because I destroyed those dummies.
Got a surprise for you.
Oh my god, stop doing tier 1s. I need more tier 2s and 3s. I mean, it's not going to be a black hole no matter what at this point, because I only have less than a second left.
How about some of this?
Oh, I had another mischarge right there. I just go for these to upset Crisplosion. That's it. Yeah, it's Arc Blast. I need to turn their fucking gambits off and just use items to heal. Oh, well, I can actually switch Ash out for Fran, and then I can take this off of you. Oops, did not mean to do that. And she has the Full Maha and Dark Shot. But no. Put on the Francisca. And then she's got bravery. Alright. Balthier I can leave in for now. He actually does pretty alright damage. Fran's kind of strong. Pollen dance. Hey, fuck off. Yeah, the brave suits are pretty nice. I'm glad I got a couple of them. The auto bravery is super worth it. Well, you're always gonna, if you're really good on the boss, you're gonna do more in that case just because of what's it called, party buffs and shit. Having all the party buffs adds up a lot. I think a lot of people undervalue that. It's kind of weird. Just so you guys know, I'm having something delivered right now, so I'm gonna have to step out in a second. I'll be back. It'll take me 2 seconds before I'll be back. So. Yeah, the one in the holy shit! Did you see that? I think considering she's level 3, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit! Holy shit, Fran! Dude, Fran, you're level 3. Fran, you're level 3. Oh, they're weak. Those guys are weak to dark. All right, those guys are weak to darkness. Remember, Fran's level 2. She's not even level 3. She's level 2. She's using the Fomalhaw, but she also has Brave and Berserk. Yeah, those guys are weak to darkness. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna leave you to do the killing. Jesus. Dude, if I get the different shots for all the different enemies, how much did that do? Ooh, a golden amulet. If she lands a crit, it's gonna do 22,000 damage. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know, that's pretty decent. Brave Suit plus Berserker Braces plus Fomalhaw plus Dark Shot on enemies weak to dark equals Eat Dick, apparently. Look, she's gonna mow them down one by one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not even the best gun. There's still one gun that's better than it. The Mithuna or whatever it's called. Jesus Christ, Fran. I think so, Raug. I think they are. Berserk and Auto Bravery does wonders. Alright, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna chill right here, and I'm gonna let her kill shit, and I'm gonna go get my delivery. I'll be right back. Yeah, I know. I already planned on it. Alright, your chair stream is over, guys. Sorry to disappoint you. Chair, I know you had your 5 minutes, but it's over. I'm taking over. Alright, give me 1 second. Sorry that you're burning all this MP off the air. Especially on 2 times speed. Sorry, Ethers. Alright. Alright. I mean, you know what's one way to make sure people have enough DPS to do content? Make the dummies ask them to do more DPS than they actually need. I'm sorry, Ethers. I'm sorry. It's not like these guys are gonna get to do much now with Fran literally in full fucking homicide mode right now. Oh shit, I guess it's this one. Literally, I did not think she'd be able to hit that hard. It kind of makes me want to get her ultimate gun now, in all honesty. Okay, now it wants me to go this way. So that's just the second one. Meaning... now that one wants me to go that way. It's such a weird zone. Whoop. At least I know which way to go next. Jesus Christ. I'm so glad I picked up Dark Shot. Dark Shot was in Cerobi Step, I think. I got that. I didn't get the sapping bolts, but I did get the grand bolts the one time we were in there. What's going on? Oh, this guy heals off darkness, though. So this guy's the opposite, so I have to be careful about that. Green sparks. Okay, well, to be fair, you know, I switched her weapon, and then she was that strong. I need to teach somebody Belias now, also. I don't have Belias taught to anybody. She's strong. Oh, is this just gonna leave me right there? Okay. The tournament matches? I mean, if you're in the Gold Saucer, I think you just select tournament match. Oh, did they get rid of the ability to do that, Grindy? Because you used to be able to do it. I don't know. I don't follow the ways they've changed the rules for it. Delicious. Yeah, I don't ever follow the rules that they have set for it. So if they did change it, it's, yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I mean, I agree. It shouldn't have ever been a thing, but still. Hey, what's going on, Crown? How you doing? Kaj, what's up? What's up? Hope you all having a good day. Yeah, let's go. Then for techniques, you have Pain Flare and Hellfire. I will open this gate. Nope, there's no good way to do those tournaments, unfortunately, Nicius. Oh, work, Kaj. Work. Yeah, in Zodiac Age, you can control them directly when they're summoned, Ralgarog, and use the abilities, the exact abilities you want them to use. If you know how to use them, I don't really ever mess around with them too much because I don't find the gameplay very exciting for them. But if you're really good at them, you could do some pretty neat stuff with the Espers in this game. I didn't do it my whole last playthrough. I literally never did it. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Stick to the same. No, I have a different job comp. That's why I have the jobs minus command and the regular jobs command. Dispel. Turn one of his gambits back on, his Protecta gambit. Oh yeah, he's not long for this world. We're all like way out of range of him too. So we don't even have to, yeah, he's not long for this one. Dude, Fron is just fucking annihilating him. He's got a dragon shield on, so that does 0 damage. That does some damage. Oh, rage. Oh yeah, rage. No, that's you'll be fine. Fron's only gonna completely destroy you. Goodbye. Wow, he almost killed Vaughn there right at the end. I should set it to Giruvegan Gambits, I suppose. Yeah, I think Fran might have broken the game. I mean, he has a Giruvegan Gambit, it's just that it's 40% and Cure is 70%. Considering how low my HP values are, it seems reasonable. Alright. Well, at least that's one boss done in Giruvegan. Make my life a little bit easier. I think I can get through Giruvegan, Great Crystal, and Pharos and still have time to do optional stuff today. Now that Fran is doing that, I mean, do you really think I won't make it? I think most of the enemies in here are weak to dark, so let's find out. Ice. I'll just identify which ones are. And not like it matters, because I have 2 different ammo types anyway, so. No, I actually don't think she'd be doing as much damage with the Satangrat, Dairyu. The gun properties, I think, are actually lending themselves to her being this strong. She would still do several thousand with the Satangrat because of its high attack power. But the fact that it's ignoring defense and has the stats that it has makes it pretty nice. These guys are no, so these guys are weak to light. So I actually need to keep her on the Wyrmfire shot. So I don't know. I mean, she'd probably still be doing ridiculous damage all the same with Berserk, Bravery, Satangrat, even at level 2. But I think the fact that I'm in New Game Minus kind of lends itself to why she's so strong. She'd probably still be myrtleating things, but this feels almost like a similar sense, but still. I think if you type !! commands, I think so. I think that'll tell you all of them. No, I actually did enjoy it, Isaac, but there was only 6 missions. I couldn't connect to play with other people, but I still tried out all 6 missions. Or, well, I tried 6 of the missions. I think there's actually 7 missions. There's 3 starting missions, and then they can each have a maximum of 3 legs. I actually thought it was pretty good. I was surprised that I thought it was good, but I thought it was good. It just wasn't long enough for me to spend an entire stream on it, pretty much. Unfortunately, they only let us try the grunt work missions, which are like the, the first low-level missions you'd get. And because I couldn't connect with other people, I never really got to test out all of the capabilities. But there's a lot of potential in that game. There's actually a lot of potential for that DLC to be pretty fucking good. Which was shocking to me. Dude, Fran is literally like a personal Satangrat right now. She doesn't even have it, but she's like... I don't need to say anything else. Dude, look at how much damage she's doing. When she gets a Mithuna, it's going to be even better. Nah, I never play 4K. It's never worth it, Frank. It's never worth it, man. I don't like the way 4K looks good. Like, I played Destiny 2 on 4K at E3. But I was not like, after that, I was like, you know what? I should go get some 4K stuff at home. I was like, well, that was interesting. What's going on, Goku? How you doing? You have to download the launcher, Feared, separately. It's not in the Final Fantasy 15 launcher. No, she's using the Fomalhaw, Isaac. Highest damage? I don't remember. I had a Satan Grat, so the answer is really fucking high. That's about all I got. She's using a gun. I do have the Caldera hand bomb, though. I'm doing good, Goku. I got to try the Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer. Do you have PlayStation? Because literally all you do is you go to the PlayStation Store. You have to go to the PlayStation Store. It has nothing to do with the Final Fantasy 15 launcher. You have to type either FFX or Comrades, one of the two. It's possible that due to the congestion, they took the download off the PlayStation Store till it's fixed. But trust me, even if you don't have access to it, it would still show up in the store for you. All it'll tell you if you don't qualify for access, it'll say do not have access or something like that. It won't not appear for you. Yeah, you either have to type FFX or Comrades. You can't type like Final Fantasy or FF15. It has to be FFX or Comrades. It was pretty good. It was better than I thought it was going to be, Goku. How's she doing so much damage? She's got a Fomalhaw. She's got a Wyrmfire Shot. She's got a Brave Suit, and she's got Berserker Braces. That's how. She's doing more than 9,900. She just did 10,499 there. Yeah, that's why I made a video on how to find it, because I knew a lot of people were struggling to locate it. If she crits, she's going to deal about 18k. Yeah, that makes sense. Crits will do double damage. I know with the Satan Grat in trial mode, I had hit for like a 48k or something like that, because I landed a crit. I mean, I didn't think 15 needed a multiplayer. I still don't think it does. But at least if they're going to do one, I'm glad that they did a decent job on it. Or at least it seems like they're doing a decent job on it. So level offers you a lot of stats, but the guns in this game do not rely on stats. There's no way to scale your damage up on guns with stats. So they benefit from just massive attack power buffs, like Bravery and Berserk, to make it viable, and so that's what's making it that strong. Other weapons, if I did the same thing, like if I Berserked and Braveried Vaughn right now, who has a great weapon for the game, it would do nothing just because of the fact that it's not his weapons scale with stats. Just the simple fact that his weapons scale with stats make it so that he'll never hit those numbers. That's why when I started earlier in my playthrough, I said, you know, I wonder how useful guns are going to be in this playthrough, because they don't scale off stats. And turns out the answer is pretty well. Alright, friend, I'm going to need to swap you out real quick. I need Esunaga, man. Good, I'm glad you found it. Oh, disease! No, this is fine. Oh, good, I'm glad that my remedies on you suck so bad that did nothing. I gotta pull in Pinello then. Hey, what's going on, Tequila? How you doing? Nothing much, Tequila. We finished playing the multiplayer beta earlier, and now I hopped back on to Final Fantasy 12. Disease! No, this is fine. No, this is fine. Oh shit, I left Ashen instead of putting in the Berserker. Ash still does really good damage, she just doesn't do Fran damage. Framage. Framage? Fromage? Yeah? No? It went pretty well. How about you shut your fucking mouth, Crown? Because you know that's a fucking line, you don't want it. Don't bring us to your dark place. Alright? Don't do that. New Game Minus, you can only access New Game Minus. Oh, Jesus, I need to get rid of this oil. You can only access New Game Minus from the 100th floor of Trial Mode. So as soon as you beat the 100th floor of Trial Mode, it'll give you the option to make a save file for New Game Minus. Say yes. Even if you don't want to do it right that moment, say yes. Because otherwise, you'll have to beat it again in order to access it. By the way, Maka, I didn't say hello to you earlier. Hello. Let me just say, with her doing that much damage, I'm a lot less afraid of all the optional super bosses. I mean, they have higher defense overall, but I'm still a lot less afraid. It becomes more about their instant kill attacks, which a lot of them I can mitigate with the right accessory. Dude, that fucking... Dude, the Chocobo angry thing, I was crying earlier. I need to put that on YouTube. I need to put that fucking thing on YouTube immediately. I was crying. I was like actually crying. It was so funny to me. I could not control myself. It was incredibly amazing. 1 second. See, Maka, now we get to say hello to each other and everything's better. So, in the multiplayer for Final Fantasy 15, they have quick chat. So you press R2 and you can like use an emote or you can quickly share a message. One of them is there's a bunch of them that are Chocobo emotes. And one of them is just, it's so good. It's so good that. Look at what Makote just linked. That was in Final Fantasy 15. That fucking face. That fucking face is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my fucking life. That fucking Chocobo face was in Final Fantasy 15. That's the Chocobo stamp, but for angry. So when you're angry with your teammates, that's the Chocobo face you share with them. It was honestly I was dying of laughter when I saw that fucking face. It still makes me laugh so hard. Party cannot use techniques. Oh no. Whatever will I do other than completely decimate you? He's probably not weak to that. Dude, I was so happy when you told me to do that, Grindy. Local multiplayer? I don't think so. And honestly, I would wait a little bit, Crisplosion, because the multiplayer wasn't matchmaking properly. Oh my god, the Chocobo face was... I was dying. So most of the time you get paired with AI. Is all that happens. It looks like he mostly uses fire attacks. Something with more magic resist? I think the Maximilians actually have more magic resist than physical defense. Yeah, they do, but also lower strength. Well, so my weapon doesn't scale with strength, which is why I may actually need to switch to spears for him. I should maybe go get well, Whale Whisker's coming up in Pharaohs. Quite possibly, Crisplosion. Alright, I'll just let Fran kill him in fast motion. Alright. I'm gonna do that. Just for this fight. That fucking choke. Oh, it's a polearm, my bad. Dragon Whisker, my bad. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Let me change this gamut to under... Let me disable this one for now and make this under 50%. Alright, we'll be good. I like how she crit him for 11k right at the end there. That fucking Chocobo face is just so good. Like, if I ever need something to make me smile, I'm gonna default to that. Like, if I'm ever having a bad day, that Chocobo face is what I'm gonna use to brighten my day. Oh, whoops. There's she's using a worm. Wait, no, she's using the dark shot. Holy shit. These guys take. Oh, that's right. These have resistance to guns. I forgot these have resistance to guns. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the way that leads to the northern half. That's right. That's the yeah. Okay. Let me try this then. I don't want to lower my speed here. Actually, what do these scale with strength? I don't remember. Pretty sure that they do, because time mages use heavy armor and that. Yeah, they have to. I'm just curious to see how much. I don't remember if they're resistant to these too. Alright, let's go this way. I mean, she does pretty good damage with it. I think I might want to switch back to Ashe, though. I think Ashe did better damage. I think Ashe will do better damage in this part of the dungeon. Well, okay, as long as I'm not fighting bombs, I can use Fran. So let me... what I should do is I should set up Fran, so she's Berserker crazy. And then if I run into bombs, which I already know there's a few spots with bombs, then I switch to Ashe. Because Ashe can demolish these things. I'll go with the Cloud Staff strats, though. They don't like you, Chris. Oh, it's level related. Great. I love things that scale with level in a game where I can't level. And then set her gambits for... I guess I could try Aroga since it's a Cloud Staff. Cloud Staff is lightning, water, and wind, I think, for buffs. Oh, well, now I have 2 Cloud Staffs. Staves, if you will. Oh, and then I kind of need to actually change party member. Ice? Maybe. Keeps cap. Dude, I'm down. I'm down, Solon. Oh, so I was right, Kersplosion. So I was right. They're dead, Jim. Still for several hours, Ralk. I usually stream till 2 Pacific. Oh! Alright. May wanna... Unthinkable. Unforgivable. You gotta set it to 4 times speed. There's 2 times speed, which is this. There's regular speed, which is this. And then there's 4 times speed, which is this. Sounds good, Raug. You don't even have to change it in the menu. If you just hold L1, that'll do it as well. Hold L1 and then go left and right. That'll do it. Then go forward and back, and then forward and back, and they go forward and back. They put 1 foot forward. Gate Pisces. See, Tequila's having a good time. Set of Gaia gear. What's going on, Kay? How you doing? Yeah, if you just hold L1, you can go by the. You can switch between the 3 speeds pretty reliably. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Set of ninja gear. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Shake your whoop, whoop. Just get punched in the face. Map? No maps. No maps here in the Great Crystal. Don't believe in them. Map minus. Pretty accurate considering we're in the Great Crystal. Wait, what? Shake your whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, definitely prefer. As much as I like hitting in an AoE, I definitely prefer Fran for anything that is not a fucking bomb. Lunch break. How dare you take lunch, Tequila? I could go for some lunch and tequila. You dropped Coral Whiskers. Right, I fucking told you. What the fuck is this? It's the Pisces Gate? Oh, it is. Hey! Pisces Gate Stone. What's back here? It's the way I came? It's probably the way I came. It's the way I came. That's the way I came. Okay. Pizza! Pizza! Wait a minute. Or did I... Now I don't remember. Now I don't remember which one it came from. Let's see where this waystone takes me. I don't even remember. Nope, that was the right one. Okay. It's a good thing I didn't second guess myself and run back the other way. Hello, Save Crystal. So, I've been telling you guys that I've been eating those freshly meals instead of ordering out. I accidentally ordered one of their breakfast omelets, and it was actually really fucking good. I was surprised. I didn't think it was gonna. I was like, how good can a breakfast omelet that's cooked and then shipped in a cooled container sent to me? I was like, holy shit, that's a pretty good omelet. Which boss is this? A reverse mode. Shemhazai. Oh, wait. If it's Shemhazai. I don't have the spell yet. Well, you know what I do have, though? Winged Boots. I can throw the Dragon Shield back on Vaughn and not need to worry about that. Dragon Shield immune to Earth. You, I personally don't care. I got the license on the wrong person. Yeah, I streamed it a little bit earlier. I'm gonna do some videos on it once the multiplayer kind of smooths out. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Hashmal. Their names are so fucking similar. Doesn't even matter then. Oh shit, none of us are doing damage. Alright, well, okay. I guess anything elemental is not good here. So, or Calcum Dirk. Oh, it's because we're doing this fucking wind damage. There you go. Okay, you're not. You do. Fuck. I think it absorbs most damage then. Let's see. Oh, that. Oh, did it keep changing? Must keep changing. Alright, fuck it. Because then I healed her right afterwards. Yeah, I guess the element that they absorb keeps changing. Because right after that, it absorbed 2 hits, so. Do you just take more damage when you're casting Shock Rain? What the f... Dude, I think Franz got this under control. You're probably dead, just so you know. Yeah. Need a lot more magic defense than that if you want to live. Alright, I know exactly how to win this fight. Chain magic? Nah, you know, how about you don't?
I never miss.
I never miss. I didn't even unberserker for this. Not a chance. Dude, he's got a hell of an arm. I mean, you can tell he works out because you're looking at those abs, but... got a hell of an arm. Balthier is way too calm about the shit that he does. Everyone else looks like they're trying, and he never looks like he's trying. Throws like a blitzball player. No.
Got a surprise for you.
Yeah, I have, but it's also saved money because I'm not ordering out as much. It's kind of the big thing, Kay. But I've definitely had more energy because I'm eating like actual food, not garbage day food. Shemhazai, the Whisperer. Alright, who can use Shemhazai? I mean, who will be using it? So that's where Shemhazai is on that one. Guns! That's an interesting idea. We've seen how effective they are. And if I get the Machuna, he can have the Fomalhaw. That's an interesting prospect. Shield block? No. No. Wait, was that? Yeah. Foe breaker. Nothing. Hand bombs. Nothing for knight. Nothing for archer because I already have access to these. Black mage. Heavy armor. Heavy armor black mage isn't too bad, but I mean red battle mage kind of, I don't know. I don't really see myself wearing them because of the roles that she kind of takes up. Shemazai. Cleanse and Asuna is not bad for red mage. Alright, time battle mage, Shemhazai, monk. Where art thou, Shemhazai? Potion lore. I mean, it doesn't really look like there's any other great options, so it might be worth giving him that, and then either A, getting the second Fomalhaw in the Hen Mines, or B, getting the Mithuna for Fran, and then giving him the, because he can't use the Mithuna, he can only use the Fomalhaw. So it might actually be worth spending Shemhazai on the gun. Dude, I get the Mithuna no problem. What do I need for the Mithuna? What do I need for that? I know. I think I tried to get an Emperor scale. I think I failed to get it. Nah, it'll be no problem. Here, look. All I need is, well, Emperor scales. Let's see. Mithuna. Alright, no problem. Look, I got the list right here. Not a problem. 2 Emperor scales. Which just drops. I can get those from the Archivist, no problem. No problem. I know exactly how I can handle that. Not even a problem. All I'm going to do is use reverse, steal, zone, steal, zone, steal, zone, steal, zone, steal, zone, steal, zone, steal. Easy. Just have to make sure every time I zone in, I already have reverse on, and it's easy. Oh, I can't steal from him. I gotta poach him. Damn it! That's a lot harder. That's a lot harder. Wait. Could I get Death Gaze to spawn and then not fight him? And then, well, and then fight him, steal it, and then unspawn him. Unspawn? One could hope, right? Yeah, I didn't think he could either. It was worth a shot. Alright, now we have to go to the Pharos at Ridorana. Well, first we got back to the port of Balthamar.